comedy is a terrifying thing, because I think all of you want to kill me. And I think Adam might do now, because I've just insulted him. I'm sorry, I don't mean it. And of course, fears have got special names, don't they? You've got arachnophobia, which is the fear of spiders, and then you've got tristidecaphobia, which is the fear of the number 13. And then, of course, you've got fear of long words, which is hippopotamonstrossesquipedaliaphobia. And that's evil, isn't it? When Mr. English was inventing the English language, he must have had a very grim morning. Probably very bored, really, wasn't it? Darling, what are we doing today? To do more English words. Well, what's wrong? I'm bored. Bored of English words. I want to create Swahili. I'm going to change my name to Mr. Swahili and call it the Swahili language. Well, darling, you're doing English. Yes, I suppose. Well, why don't you come up with a name for this croissant-shaped pastry? It's a croissant. It's got a name. It's French. Well, yes, darling, I know, but that's a French name. You need an English name for it. Well, croissant will do. It's middle-class people who eat croissants, and they want to be French anyway. Well, why don't you call it Nigel? Nigel? Who calls a croissant Nigel? It's an awful name for a croissant. It's a Kenneth. Fine. I'll come up with a word. What's next on the list of words which we must create? Well, fear of long words, darling. Right. Okay. Well, darling, that sounds awfully long. Why don't we just give something like that doesn't even make sense. Who on earth, when describing their fears, is going to say What do you think of them? Well, I'm thinking hippopotamonstrossesquipedaliaphobia. Okay, it's a bit cruel. It's a bit cruel, darling. Well, that's their problem. It's my language. It's my rules. Now, I need a word for a slight speech impediment. Lisp. There we go. It's long-winded, but we got there. But I have a very strange fear. I fear wax dummies. And usually people laugh at that because it's a stupid fear. But you're not, because you're sympathetic, I feel. He's not. He's working out how to kill me. You can see it in his eyes. Anyway, yes, and there's a rationality behind this fear. Because anyone who's seen Doctor Who can tell you that autons are terrifying. And it's only a matter of time before the dummies, turn on us. And you're going to be walking down the high street, and suddenly, out of M&S window, you're going to get this female dummy attacking you with a per-una scarf. It's going to be horrific. Hundreds and hundreds of poor people just suspended by moderately priced, good quality clothing. Hideous. Anyway, yes, but of course we have to confront our fears, don't we? Or we're told to. And how does one confront fear? Does one go to the emotional saloon? In a Wild West town, through the flappy doors? I fear. I want a word with you. And inside all the emotions will be a heat of joy. Playing the piano, like Schrödinger in the Peanut. Got to get the mind in. Yes, there we go. Again, sorry. And then fear. I reckon fear would be playing poker, with Avarice and Liam and Kenneth and Eric, picked on, and you'd fear, and you'd sort of go, fear. I want a word with you. Yes. What do you want? Well, you're scarier up close. I want you to stop bullying me because it's harassment in the workplace. What? I want you to stop scaring me, please. Pretty please? No. Piss off. Well, In that case, I challenge you to a duel.
Really? You? Come on, really? I'm an abstract concept. I can't really do duels. Besides, millions have died on my account. Thousands flee at my very mention.
Oh. Sorry. Shall I just go?
I think we'd better, really.
Bye. Thanks for your time.
Go on.
Yeah. And it would walk off into the sunset. And that might be why emotions make the worst westerns ever. Anyway, and Don Fear, I'm afraid I must leave you now. Thank you very much for listening to me.